Hello and welcome to Life University for this preseason friendly between Life University and Potros FC. I'm Christopher Waranga bringing you this match live. We're getting ready for kickoff as both teams line up. Life University in all black going from left to right on your screen. Potros in all white going from right to left as the final. And we kick off here. Starting lineup for Potros FC. We don't have a roster for Life, so we're going to be talking mostly about Potros here on the Potros YouTube channel. As the first match of preseason for this fall 2024. A lot of familiar faces on the field currently for Potros. Goalkeeper Cameron Verona starting in goal as you are used to seeing him do many times. On the back line, Sebastian Ramirez, Benjamin Uranga, and Alan Hernandez make up 3/4, and then Jake Sayer returns to the starting lineup after missing the most of last season. Currently on the ball, a little bit of a miscommunication there, but Jake Sayer returning to the lineup, looking to try to get back after missing most of last season through injury. He now is starting today in preseason, trying to earn back his spot. In the midfield, a very familiar four midfield with Spencer Van Buskirk, Dylan McClune, Pedro Valenzuela, and Jarvis Mattis. And up top, Mark Binot, Darinho, as well as a newcomer, Obed Samaron, starting today. So, going to be a large bench today. We're going to see some new faces as this game goes on. Starting lineup, as you would expect, some more familiar faces from last season. The UPSL Georgia regular season champions starting their preseason against Life University. Also in preseason themselves, looking to try to have a good season for their NAIA region. So, early free kick here for Life. Foul called against Jarvis Mattis. So, some familiar faces on this Life University as a long ball looking for one of them. Manuel Carrillo starting on the left wing today. Former Potros striker, one of the all-time leading goal scorers for Potros, now playing in college with Life University last season. Missed most of the season due to injury, now coming back in. And if you've seen on social media this week, Augusto Del Rio is going to also be joining this Life University squad. Doesn't make an appearance today, but joins the squad. So a couple of former Potros players getting some opportunities here in college under Coach Alex Pama, who has a lot of experience and helps these players to get to the next level. So exciting opportunities for them. Playback underway. Here's Spencer Van Buskirk switching the ball wide to Jake Sayer. Looking for Alan Hernandez. Alan Hernandez played every minute of last season in Potros championship campaign, including playoffs. Didn't miss a single minute. Only player on the squad to do so. A little bit of a tricky ball here in the middle, but Waranga trying to win it back. Gets a knock to the head. Wins a free kick. Looks like he's okay. He's back on his feet. But as this is preseason, one of the main goals for both of these teams is going to be to stay fit, avoid injuries, and get ready for the seasons. The result is obviously important, but not going to be the most important thing. We heard from Coach Pama before the game. This Life University squad actually played in a match yesterday against Ileni United 2s. And so today's really an opportunity for them to build up fitness after playing an intense match yesterday. Coming out in this heat we started kickoff around 3:45. So a little bit later than originally planned, but a very hot day. That was a great flick on by Obed Salmeron. Sebastian Ramirez going towards the box, gets fouled. Gonna win a free kick.
10 minutes. 4 minutes.
Should be back now. It should be back now.
When it's red, it's recording, right? When it shows the red button, it's recording.
Yeah.
Apologies for those watching at home. We lost connection for about 10 minutes there. Chances from both teams, but still continue 0-0. We're just getting back from the first hydration break. We did see a change for Potros, I believe. I believe Jarvis Mattis is the one that's being replaced, and Oli Nuegbo will be the one to come in. So that we'll see. Looks like Mark Binot will drop into the midfield a little bit deeper, and Nuegbo will be the option up top. Jarvis Mattis, I think he took a little bit of a knock early on with a tackle that he made. So apologies again for those who missed it. The recording will be available afterwards. So we did lose a little bit of connection in the first 10 minutes. A chance here for Life, picking that one out, but loose pass, a shot. And that one's into the back of the net. Goal for Life University.
Goal.
#19th minute, a goal for Life University, 1-0 early on, right from the hydration break. A mistake from Uranga, a ball picked out in the middle of the field, and a finish into the bottom corner. So despite the early chances for Potros, one mistake, and now trailing in this match. Another chance here for Life as this ball played forward. A great tackle there from Jake Sayer, blocking the cross, and now a corner kick for Life. But Life coming to life since the hydration break, putting some serious pressure on the Potros goal. Opportunity from the corner kick, cross in, headed in. That one's over, but it looks like it took a deflection. According to the referee, it's going to be another corner kick. Cross coming into the front post, bounces all the way to the back. Ooh, and Verona got to it, but took a touch and won a free kick in the meantime. Let's look at that one. We get our replay system up and working now. We can get a look at that chance once again. The cross came in on the corner kick. Cross coming into the front post, bounces all the way to the back. Nobody was able to get touched on it until then. Verona got to it. The play back underway. Hernandez playing the ball across to Oranga. Has some space in front of him. We'll take it. Looking for options in front of him. Forced to go all the way back to Verona instead. McClune. And Potros moving the ball around from side to side, looking for options. The Life midfield making it difficult to get through, as we see right there. But Potros win it back right away, and they'll try again. Sayer carrying the ball into midfield, trying to beat the line. Here's Nuegbo. Nuegbo using his strength to get around. Now has help from Sayer. Trying to get through his man, but can't. And eventually cleared, but blocked by Sayer. Van Busker getting his head to that one, and the free ball won by Bino. McClune now finding Valenzuela, has pressure on him. Does well to keep possession. Back wide to Sayer. Still looking for other options. Van Busker. McClune has the ball played off him, but only as far as the throw-in, and now Potros will restart back to Hernandez. They're going to try coming down the other side now. Here's Oranga playing Bino. McClune wide to Sayer. Good patience from Potros here. Looking for the option. Now a long ball over the top, looking for Ramirez. Not able to find him, and now Life will have a chance to counter quickly here. They go for the long ball over the top. Gonna bounce to the edge of the box, but the flag comes up for an offside. And Verona got to it first either way. Got his hand to it. Ball played into the midfield. Valenzuela took a little bit of a slip, and then now a chance here for Life. Ball to the edge of the box. Darinho there back, helping to defend, blocking the shot, and then it comes off the Life player for a goal kick. So, ball was played into the midfield. Valenzuela lost his footing a little bit, and the hard pressure made him lose his balance. And Life nearly with a chance to double the lead. But the score continues 1-0. The clock on your screen says 26 minutes. The clock here in the stadium says 22 minutes remaining in the half. So we had one hydration break already. We're expecting a second one around the 30-minute mark. But another giveaway there in the middle, and now another chance for Life. Edge of the box. Gets into the box, and a penalty called. We'll have to see that one again. But a penalty for Life University. The 30-minute mark. Again, another giveaway there in the middle, and now another chance for Life. Edge of the box. Gets into the box. Gets into the box, and a penalty called. Difficult one to tell. But a penalty kick nonetheless. Here's a chance for Life to double their lead. 1v1 with Verona. And place into the upper corner. Life University 2, Potros 0. And now we'll see some changes for Life as some players will be rotating in. And also the reintroduction of Jarvis Mattis coming back into the game. Obed Samaron going to be the one replaced. It looks like. Actually, it looks like it's going to be Spencer Van Buskirk, the one that's actually going to be replaced. Quickly given away again. Here's Life getting some players forward. Here's Nuegbo. Finding Samaron wide. Valenzuela. Nice turn there from Mark Pinot. Looking for Samaron, not able to find his feet. And Life with a chance here, but pressure from Potros. Forcing a long ball over the top. Oranga gonna win it. Mattis has pressure on him. Ball played wide. Here's Sayer. Some space in front of him. Carries it to that space. Playing with Darinho. Now Ramirez. Mattis carrying forward. Now Ramirez with a chance to put a cross in. Nearly an own goal. Chance here for Life. Shot. Saved by Verona on the bottom corner. It's been better play from Potros in the last few minutes. Nearly had a chance to get back into the game with that last play. Ramirez making the overlapping run. Cross came in. The defender of Life got touched to it and just lobbed it over the keeper and forced the goalkeeper to make a backwards dive to keep it out of the net. But this being the first preseason game, the story so far has been mistakes in the middle of the field. Maybe the heat getting to the players, making them make more mistakes, losing some focus. And Life capitalizing on those mistakes. Potros had a few chances of their own in the first 15, but were not able to capitalize on their opportunities. And we're expecting in the next minute or so for the second hydration break of the half. As we are in mid-90s temperatures here. Ball played to the middle. Chance for a shot, blocked. Gonna roll, but Sayer's gonna keep it in the corner. Samaron got headed to it, but Nuegbo not able to get the second ball. And now Life has another opportunity. Here they come again. A nice turn there, but no foul called as the player made the turn and went down softly, according to the referee. Ball played over the top, not going to get to any player. It's going to be a goal kick. And some more changes for Life as they continue to rotate their lineup. As we know, we talked to head coach before the match, Alex Pama, that they are rotating working on getting fitness up for their season. They had a match yesterday, playing again today, so back-to-back days. That's their goal for today, and with the heat, you don't blame them for rotating the squad as we reach the second hydration break of the half. About 30 minutes in. We've got 33 minutes on the clock on your screen. We've got 15 minutes remaining on the clock in the field. So we will expect when the game continues that there will be about 15 minutes left in this half at the time when the play resumes. And we get ready for play to continue. As we mentioned, at the time of this restart, we're expecting about 15 minutes remaining in the half. Back underway, Potros playing the ball out through McClune. Van Buskirk back on the field. Looks like replaced Valenzuela. Mistake there from Jake Sayers. Another chance for Life to take advantage, but they not able to get it past Verona that time. Here's a chance for Salmaron to carry the ball forward. Gets it wide to Dariño. Back to Salmaron. Looking for options. McClune going back wide to Sayer. Sayer not having any options, but now Nuegbo. Nuegbo's feet. Going back to Dariño. Trying to get the ball through, but it's cut out. And now Sayer will have a chance to put a cross in, but instead dribbles forward. Now does. Nuegbo. Not able to turn. And cleared away. Hernandez with a difficult ball to judge, but gets it down. Ramirez quickly back to keep it in play. Sayer and Hernandez connecting. Now Van Busker getting into a space, able to turn. Salmadon running forward, but has to get past the defender. Can't find the ball. Now Life a chance to build out themselves. Going all the way back to the keeper. Life trying to find their way forward, but pass was cut out by Oranga, and now play will be restarted with Verona. Nice work to keep the ball in play. And Nuegbo's fouled, so now Potros will have a chance to get some players forward from the free kick here. Ball in play. Here's Van Buskirk. Switching it to McClune. And again, trying to find those gaps to get forward to create something. A long ball into the box. Here's Nuegbo. And Salmodon with the outside of the foot. But wasn't able to guide it towards the target. And now Life will make another change before the end of the half. Ball over the top. Brought down by Hernandez was there to clean it up. Verona electing to use his feet. And Ramirez forced to clear it out. Cross into the box. Called for an offside. Nice move from Spencer Van Buskirk, but his ball to Sebastian Ramirez is picked out. Another ball won back by Life. Played wide, cross in. Header towards the goal, but Verona gets his hands to it. And it's going to be a corner kick for Life. In the final minutes of this half, another chance for Life. After a great save there from Verona. With good strength from the Life midfielder. Another ball won back by Life. The ball wide. Played wide, cross in. Good timing on the header. Towards the goal, had to head it backwards. Very impressive to even get it on target. And they win a corner kick from it. Here's a chance to get another one, but goes over the bar. Ball played wide to Darinho, not able to keep it in play though. A few minutes remaining in this half. A sub for Potros as EJ Ohiwiri will be coming in to replace Dylan McClune. Ball played forward. Hernandez getting his head to his Sayer, keeping it in play. And now Ohiwiri gets his first touch. Potros looking to try to find something before the end of the half.
I like those announcements.
As we reach minute 45 on your screen, we've got about 6 minutes remaining here in the stadium. So we'll treat that as 6 minutes added into this half. Make up for those stoppages in the hydration breaks. Offside called against Life on that play. Few minutes to go. Players regaining their fitness, regaining their form as we begin preseason for the fall 2024 season. You can see some players for Potros. You can tell this is the first preseason match as there's some sloppiness and some players on different pages not getting into the rhythm so far. They had some good chances early on in this half, but since then have not been able to create the same kind of danger. There's a chance though. Salmeron getting on the ball, now playing Mattis. Mattis getting it, trying to get it wide to Okiwiri, but wins a free kick in the process. So 5 minutes remaining and a chance here for Potros to maybe get something before halftime. Van Busker's going to line up for it. Might want to try a shot himself. I'd say maybe about 25 yards from goal. 26, 27 yards. Within shooting distance, but it's going to need something special. We know he can hit one. We'll see if he's able to get it on target. Does, but no, doesn't get it on target, but gets it over the wall, but only as far as a goal kick. A nice flick there from the life player, and a chance here as the ball's played forward. A good battle, but gets into the area. Puts the ball across. Uranga there to pick it out, and a corner kick for life with only 2 minutes remaining in this half. But the life midfield showing their strength in this half. The corner kick goes over everybody. It's going to be a throw-in. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this half. Potros having to play out from the back. Uranga looking to get the ball forward. Doesn't pass the defender halfway, but Mattis is there trying to win the ball back. That manages to flick it on. Here's Wegbo getting the ball to his feet. Goes wide to Sayer. Chance now for Potros to get something before the half. Here's Van Buskirk. A loose ball picked up by Life. A chance here, 4v4. Edge of the box, cuts inside. Saved by Verona once again. Does well to get the second ball as well. And now Verona pushing the players forward and leaves it for Van Buskirk to be the conductor. Trying to get the ball forward to Mark Reno. But only as far as a life player. Now it's going to be a 2v1 situation here. As number 2 continues forward. Has a chance to put a cross in. A good battle there. Goes to the back post, headed down. Not enough on it to get it past Verona. One last opportunity as Beno gets into the box. His cross is blocked, and that's going to bring us to halftime. As a good start for Potros in the first 15 minutes. Had some good opportunities, weren't able to finish them. Second, after the first hydration break, some sloppiness in the midfield led to 2 Life University goals. First one coming around the 16th minute, and the second one coming from a penalty kick. And then Potros had some opportunities to get back in, but Life midfield proved to be strong to finish out the half with a 2-0 lead. We'll be back in about 15 minutes to bring you the second half here on Potros YouTube page. Welcome back for the second half. Potros FC preseason against Life University. Life University 2 goals in the first half to take a 2-0 lead into halftime. Second half will be an opportunity for a new lineup for Potros, as some players are getting some last minute warm up in. Some familiar faces, some new faces going to be on the field in the second half, as Potros will look to try to get back into the game, but more importantly, prepare for the fall 2024 season, looking to defend their title as the UPSL Georgia regular season champions and trying to push into the playoffs, still looking for their first ever playoff win in the club's history. Last season fell short in the semifinals after winning a first seed bye. First time playing in the semifinals, but fell to Atlanta United Academy. So we'll see the second half get underway in just a few seconds, as Potros FC in all white will be going from left to right this half. Life in all black going to be going from right to left. The clock on your screen will be going up starting from 0. The clock on the stadium will be going down from 45. We'll keep you up to date with how much time is remaining. As there's college rules, the clock will go downwards, but on our stream it will go upwards. We'll most likely have 2 hydration breaks as we did in the first half, and as the temperatures here are in the mid 90s. So starting in the second half, goalkeeper Adain Acosta didn't get any appearances last season, but had a few call-ups on the UPSL side as a backup keeper starting in the second half. And the back line, Brenderman Hernandez, a familiar face, had a few games last season alongside Win Brun Prasert, and new player Evan Greenberg starting in the left back position. Chris Johnson got most of his minutes up top last season, but starting today at the right back position. In the midfield, EJ Ohawiri got a few minutes in the first half, will continue in the second half, as well as Brendan Fry, Nixon Condolo, and Joel Brown. And up top, Pedro Lima and Bobby Pomeran. So a lot of new players in this squad coming from our recent tryouts. At least 5 players currently on the field came from those tryouts. They're looking for an opportunity to try to get into the first team and get into the club, getting their first minutes under Potros FC. Trying to play out from the back. That was Boone Prasert. Normally plays as a left back, currently starting as a center back today, with Evan Greenberg starting in the left back position. We might see a switch, and actually we will see Cameron Verona actually will continue in goal. Apologies for that. Cameron Verona will continue in the start of this first half. We might see Adain Acosta later on in this half. We'll see how that goes. But here's Chris Johnson on the ball, connecting with Brown. Back to Johnson. Brown looking to switch it, but it's a little bit of a loose ball. Greenberg was there. Now Boone Prasert. Wide to Greenberg. Finding Fry in the middle. Life looking to come, playing out from the back. Has pressure. Johnson picking that one up. Okiwiri getting the second one, but not able to keep it in play. And Life will come away with the throw-in. A bit of a challenge in the second half with a lot of new players for Potros. They'll have to get into a rhythm with each other. It's going to take a little bit of time probably for them to find the rhythm. But there are enough returning players in here to kind of lead the pack with Pomeran, Johnson, Presser, Branderman, Hernandez. Verona up there in the back, going to be leading things as well. But a free kick opportunity here for Life. Gonna be difficult to get a shot from this angle. Might be better to go for a cross, but we'll see if they've got anything in there. So, looks like a shot came in. And it actually ends up in the back of the net, so Life getting a goal there. To get a shot from this angle, might be better to go for a cross, but we'll see if they've got anything in there. So, looks like a shot came in. And it actually ends up in the back of the net, so Life getting a goal. So a bit of a miscommunication on that free kick as the cross came in. Nobody followed them. Somebody didn't follow their man, and the player was able to just tap it into the goal. So Potros, not a good start in the second half, but here's Brendan Fry on the ball. Can't get to his teammate, but quickly trying to win it back. Okay, Weary's there instead. Trying to turn. Gets fouled. And now Potros has a free kick of their own. See if they can get something back in. Not too many obvious targets in the box. We'll see what Presser decides to do with this cross. Looks like he's going to the back post, but the Life goalkeeper will easily collect that one. Tries to send it quickly on the way, but it's too long. Heavy touch from Brown. Chris Johnson's diving header lands at the feet of Pedro Lima. Cross in from Joel Brown, looking for Fry. Went sliding in, but not able to get a touch to it. And now a chance for Life to come the other way. A missed touch from the Life midfielder. Condolo getting a slide in, and now Lima trying to get a touch there as well. Eventually falls out to this right-hand side. Brown and Johnson trying to work together to keep the ball, but number 17 from Life doing a good job to win it back before giving it back away. Now Potros going to try to come the other way. Here's Greenberg touching it to Branderben. Johnson. Making good connections so far with Joel Brown. On this right-hand side. Branderben having some positive touches. Condolo getting involved as well. Here's Condolo. Nixon Condolo. Before going all the way back to Verona and looking to restart. Presser. Now Johnson finding Pomeran, who came back. Pedro Lima, but he's called for an offside. So Pedro Lima, the teenager, 17 years old, the youngest player in the squad today. Not able to get involved in the game too much so far. But still looking for opportunities as Life puts a cross in. One, and cleared out by Brandon Van. Some miscommunication in the midfield from Life. Uncharacteristic of them, and Fry was the first one on top of it, wins a free kick. Another chance on the free kick. Boone Presser over it again. Last time his cross went into the hands of the keeper. We'll see what he tries to do this time. A long ball to the back post. Lima's there for the second ball. Keeps the ball, trying to put a cross in himself, but only as far as the Life player. Life trying to clear out pressure from Boone Presser, making it difficult. At the edge of Life's own box, manages to finally get the turn. And now the ball comes out wide to this left-hand side for Life. And a handball called on Brandon Van. As we can see from the changes at halftime, it's a mostly new squad for Potros, trying to manage minutes for these players as new head coach Dylan Maynard just started working with the team this week. Still getting used to some of the players and probably trying to find some of which players can fit into the system. So a good opportunity for players to get some minutes, get some looks from the new head coach, as well as getting some fitness in. A nice play there from Condolo, and foul against Johnson. A missed time challenge, but a really nice flick on there from Nixon Condolo to leave it for him. Would have been nice if he was able to get to it if he wasn't fouled. But Potros will now play out the free kick. Johnson trying to play the ball forward, only as far as the Life midfielder. Ball coming back forward. Brandon Van getting to it. And a loose ball at the edge of the box. Eventually played out for a throw-in by Verona, who was quick off his line. A chance to put a cross in here. Goes to the back post, but it's too high for anyone to get to it. And a goal kick will be played as we reach 57th minute. A few more minutes expected before the first of... We're expecting 3 hydration breaks as we had in the first half. Here's Greenberg, one of the new players, trying to get some looks today. Boone Presser getting the ball forward. Pressure from Potros. As the ball gets all the way back to the Life goalkeeper, and they'll look again to try to find ways forward. That ball in between. A nice flick on again from Condolo with his chest this time. Here's Brown looking for some space to run forward. Gets past the first one, but the second one's flicked on, but eventually finds Condolo's feet, and now Lima. Lima looking for a chance to shoot. And not able to keep it down, but a good turn and shot to try to get something towards the goal. A positive play, not the contact that he probably wanted, but a shot nonetheless. And some good communication from the Potros midfield to cut off the passes and win it back. Here's Lima, and now Fry trying to get back onto it. But played forward from Life. Here's a chance for Life to break. Boone Presser with a great challenge there in the middle. And Ohiwiri eventually playing back to Brandon. Johnson. Brown. Brown's been positive in this half. Good spell of possession here for Potros. Doing a good job at keeping possession and making some good connections with each other through the defense in the midfield. Can they get the final push forward to start to create some danger? And they'll have a little bit of an interruption as the first hydration break of this half gets underway. So a quick chance for players to take a quick sip. Life getting an early goal in this first half from a free kick. We'll see. I think we have the replay on that one. We'll look at it again. As angle might be better to go for a cross, but we'll see if they've got anything in there.
The player ran into the box.
Looks like a shot came in.
Like the player might have been on.
And it actually ends up in the back of the net.
Try to see it one more time.
To get a shot from this angle might be better to go for a cross, but we'll see if they've got anything in there.
He's marked, and then the runner
looks like a shot came in, and it actually ends up in the back of the net. So it ran across the 6. His marker did not follow the player, and it was just an easy tap into the corner at that point. A great preparation match for Potros as they get ready for the UPSL season. Some changes in the squad from last season. Some players not returning. One of those being Dylan Cedeno, who's gone on to play with Friends University in Kansas. It's going to be a loss for them. And the left back position, they'll have these types of preparation matches to see which type of players can fill in those gaps. Also, new head coach, Dylan Maynard, coming into the club, getting a chance to see some players and start to implement some strategies. But only had 2 trainings so far with the team. So definitely a bit of time, but not too much time as the season starts in just a couple of weeks. First opening match on September 1st will be a home match at Marietta High School. Potros FC taking on Georgia Revolution to start the campaign to try to defend their championship and make another run into the playoffs. Potros had some momentum right before the hydration break. They'll have to try to get that momentum back as they get ready to take a throw in deep into the half. Play back underway. Here's Joel Brown. Looking to get across early on. Finds Pedro Lima. His touch is just a bit too heavy. And now Potros back on the ball. Here's Boone Preser. Looking for Lima. Back to Boone Preser. Fry getting onto the ball. Fry looking to play it through the middle. Here's Condolo flicking it on. Lima. Gets dispossessed. Life trying to go the other way. They don't have a number advantage at the moment. And it turns out that they were not able to make anything from that break as they did not have the support, but now Potros will come the other way. Here's Chris Johnson carrying the ball forward into space, looking for Pomeran. And the flag's going to go up for offside, so Bobby Pomeran just drifted offside as Chris Johnson made that run forward. But some good positive play from Potros in the second half so far. Still need a little bit more to get onto the board, but good work there from El Kawiri, putting pressure in the midfield. Forcing the ball loose, and now a chance here for Life. cross came in but was blocked, and now it's going to be a corner kick for Life. Other than that free kick, they haven't had too many opportunities in the second half so far. Their attack in the final third hasn't been as many numbers as in the first half, but they'll see if they can get another opportunity here with the corner kick. A left-footed cross into the front post, cleared away. Cross into the box, cleared away. Life rebuilding again from around half. Long ball over the top, looking for the far post. A good touch brought down. A cut inside. Cross, can't find a teammate. Here's a chance for Potros to counter. Here's EJ Ohiwiri. Carrying the ball forward himself, tries to get past. Continues with the ball, now Lima, but Lima was offside. Another great run from a Potros player that was for nothing in the end due to an offside call. We saw one earlier from Johnson with Bobby Pomeran. That time, Ohiwiri making the run. Lima venturing offside. Now Life comes again. Johnson was there to clear it up. Ball into the box, into the hands of Verona. Branderban and Johnson getting some touches with each other. Here's Verona back on the ball. Branderman and Johnson. Condolo trying to flick it on, but this time it hits off of himself. Ball eventually falls to Brown. A little bit of tiredness, it looks like, from the Potros players. Probably the heat getting to them. And a little bit of sloppiness. A chance here from Life. A shot saved by Verona. And eventually falls to Greenberg, who connects to Fry. Now Condolo getting onto the ball. Fry again, getting it up to Lima. Lima with some pressure, eventually having to go back to Condolo. And now it's going to switch. And a miscommunication as Condolo meant to leave the ball for Greenberg, but Greenberg was not aware to it. Again, something that we see from these players. A lot of new players to the club, not necessarily have played with each other very much. A chance here for Life. Winning the ball back in the midfield. Getting to the edge of the box. That one just gets wide of the goal. A close opportunity. As again, ball picked up in the middle of the field by Life. Left chance here for Life. A nice winning the ball back in the midfield. Getting to the edge of the box. The shot just that one wide. Just almost a chance to get the fourth goal of the match. And Life starting to build some momentum in the second half. As it looks like some tiredness coming into play from the Potros players. Here's Lima. 1v1, but can't get the ball through to Pomeran. Ball looking for Greenberg wide. Not able to get his touch to it. And reset with Verona once again. Now Boone Purser. Boone Purser didn't get as many minutes as he was used to last season. Had some difficult competition in his position, but looking to try to get back into the starting team and into the first team this new season. Has a lot to prove. Longtime member of Potros, played many seasons. One of the top 10 most appearances for the club as well. And we see an active bench from Potros. We might see some changes into the final few minutes of this game. Maybe something just to try to pick up the energy levels and try to get a result out of this. But a chance here for life. Won't come to anything as a quick counter in a 1v1 situation. A few minutes of this game.
See,
maybe something just to try to pick up the
nice
energy
turn
levels
there
and try to get a result out of this. But a chance
Trying
here
to
for
flick it
life.
around the keeper,
Not able to get it towards the
won't
target.
come
though.
to
And we'll have a little bit of a stoppage here as a player goes down for life. And we see both benches up and about. Both teams will take this opportunity to get some water, as well as the referees, as it's a very hot day today in the mid-90s. The kind of weather that helps you prepare for the season. As the start of the season might be similar temperatures, but as the season goes on, we would expect temperatures to start dropping. Some later matches, if a player can play in this type of temperature and build up their fitness, when the temperature starts dropping, it'll only get easier for them. And we'll see some changes as some Potros players come back into the match. We'll see. Might have been the entire squad, actually. It looks like the entire squad for Potros was changed out during that break. Which means that, and it looks like the entire life squad was changed during that break as well. So it's going to be a different match for this last 21 minutes. As McClune back on the ball, trying to get the ball forward to Nuegbo. Sayer back on the ball. Now Van Buskirk. A chance for Potros. Ball over the top to Mattis. Mattis flicks it on for Sayer. Sayer trying to get across and slips as he does, and the cross was too low. And now Life trying to play out of the pressure. Here's Uranga. His ball's picked out in the midfield, and now a chance for a quick counter, but McClune was there to pick it out. Life again on the ball. Playing the ball quickly through the middle. Forced to go back and restart, now coming the other way. Van Buskirk on the ball. Ball played wide to Ramirez. Van Buskirk looking for the long switch to Dadinho. Finds his feet, has Sayer with the overlap. Goes 1v1 with by himself, gets past one, gets past two, gets pulled down in the process and wins a free kick. And here's a chance for Potros from the free kick. They'll have some targets. Oranga getting forward, Nwegbo in the box. Sayer and McClune lining up with it. Mark Bino, Dadinho also another option in the box. Doesn't have the same height, but has the finishing to cause danger here. Let's see if they can get something in. Ball played low across the ground. A little bit of a miscommunication as two life players went in and actually was cleared by one of them off of his own teammate and goes out for a corner kick. Played short. Here's Van Buskirk back to McClune. Now Sayer is going to get it onto his left foot. Gets a cross in. Doesn't get enough height on it and cleared away. Over the top. A touch from the life player. Not able to control. And played out for a throw-in safely. Now Life committing some players forward to try to create something here. But can't get past Alan Hernandez. He'll get another chance with a nice turn there. Goes down but doesn't get anything from it. And now Mattis trying to find a teammate to get out there. And eventually comes off a Life player for a throw-in. Long throw in over the top by Sayer to Nwegbo. Nwegbo flicking on. Dadinho going to try to get to it. Needs some help. Has four black players in front of him, but finds Valenzuela at the edge of the box. Gets a bit of a touch, keeps possession. Looking for an outlet. Ramirez coming back slowly. Gets his own cross in to the back post. Nwegbo's there with a header into the back of the net. Goal Potros! Oli Nwegbo getting his first goal of the preseason, assisted by Sebastian Ramirez. Good work there from Pedro Valenzuela to keep possession of the ball, get it wide to Ramirez, who crossed it in, and Nwegbo with his size and height, a great header into the back corner. So 3-1 for Life. Potros getting something back into this game with about 16 minutes remaining. 1-1 in the second half. 3-1 in the game. And now Life trying to get some momentum back in for themselves. And the play was stopped because it went out of bounds, and now back into play for Potros. Uranga wide to Ramirez, has some pressure. And ball given away in the middle of the field. Here's a chance for Life. Ramirez's ball to the center was a dangerous one, eventually cleared by him. A collision there in the middle of the field. As Dadinho took the worst part of that collision. He's back up on his feet, was a little unsure. Think he might have taken a leg to the arm or to the side as the ball was in the middle of the field. Referee's going to talk to the Life player. And now play will continue. Here's Van Buskirk looking for Nwegbo. Nwegbo using his strength once again, but didn't have a teammate, but he was held back by the Life player. You could see a grab of the shirt and wins the free kick in a dangerous position. Before this ball will be put in, some talking to by the referee is the Life players finding it difficult to mark Nwegbo. He saw his goal a few minutes ago, won this free kick as he puts his body in the way, and the Life players having to get a little bit aggressive to try to deal with him. Let's see, talk going both ways to both players as well. We'll need a good service into the box. A short pass taken, but picked out by Life. A wasted opportunity there. Now Life with a chance to counter. Here they come. The goal scorer from the first half in a tight angle, looking for the chance in the middle. A shot there, but flicks off of a Potros player and eventually goes out for a corner kick. So a wasted opportunity from the free kick, almost leading to another goal from Life. But instead it'll be a corner kick. Corner for Life, cross coming in, headed away. A second opportunity if they can get the ball under control. But they'll have to restart it instead. And ball came back out wide to his near side. Eventually played back once again. So some good possession here from Life. Looking for the opportunity to turn and go forward, but that's going to be a difficult one if Mattis got a touch to it, but not able to get it under control. And now McClune making it difficult as well. But eventually the ball able to get played forward, and now it's going to be a 1v1 situation here. Life player getting away from the defender, putting it towards the middle. Ball played once again towards the middle, but this time Verona was there to get a foot to it. Now some pressure from Life, making it difficult for Potros, but a free kick won by Sayer. Back into play. Ramirez. Back to Hernandez. Wide to Darinho. Has some space in front of him. Has pressure coming as well. Takes his time. Looking for support. Tries to dribble through to the middle. Loses the ball. Chance here for Life. Cut inside, and Darinho, who lost the ball, making his way back to win it back. Great work from him to make up for the mistake that he made and stop another opportunity. Here's Valenzuela. Not able to control. Throw in for Life. We're reaching the final 11 minutes of this match. Valenzuela putting a tackle in. A missed pass from Life goes out for a throw in for Potros. Ben Buskirk on the ball. Looking for the switch to Sayer. Good control from him. Back to Hernandez. Now Van Buskirk again from this right side. Sees an option, but doesn't get the right contact on it. Pressure from Potros forcing Life back to the keeper. Going out short. Pressure continuing on from Potros. Ramirez trying to get to it, but not able to get to it first. Then Uranga was able to get to it first, but only for a throw in for life as they continue to try to break down this left-hand side. A long ball over the top. A tight angle here, played across to the middle once again. Played once back across. Verona with the save. Verona with a second save. Long ball played. Looking for Dadinho. Ball bounces behind. Has some space in front of him. Tries to carry it. Looking for some help. Mattis is there to help him. Gets to it. Dadinho. Continuing. Fouled. Ball goes to save, but the whistle goes before he can do anything with the advantage. And now a free kick for Potros as a substitute will be made. Salmeron will come back into the match for Dadinho will be replaced. Ohiwiri will also come back into the match to replace McClune. Cross from Sayer. Wegbo the option, but doesn't get his head to it. A penalty kick is called as though. So penalty kick for Potros here in the 85 minutes. Cross from Sayer. Wegbo the option, but doesn't get his head to it. A penalty kick is called as though. We'll see if we can see it one more time. Wegbo the option, but doesn't get his head to it. A penalty kick is called as though. So penalty kick for Potros here in the 85 minutes. Jake Sayer going to be the one to step up for the penalty kick. And finish into the bottom corner. Goal for Potros. Jake Sayer brings the score to 3-2. About 7 minutes remaining in this match. We're in the 86th minute plus added time for the hydration breaks. Oli Nwegbo getting a goal, winning the penalty kick for Jake Sayer to finish it. 3-2. Life University holds on to their lead with a couple minutes left. Potros coming back in the second half, making a much better performance. Still some mistakes as a cross comes into the back post, headed down. Nobody there for Life. And now Ramirez heading forward. Nwegbo getting his head to it. Ohiwiri on the ball. He's fouled, but the play continues. Whistle does go.
Come on, Light, come on. Again, Light.
Ball back in the play. Here's Hernandez. Taking his time, looking for options in the midfield. Now Sayer. Looking for Nwegbo. Nwegbo letting the ball roll, but not able to get onto it, and ends up getting called for a foul himself. And Life will take their time as the clock starts to come down. About 5.5 minutes according to the clock on the stadium. We're currently in the 88th minute according to our clock. Ball back into play for Life. Played out to this near side. Uranga there to try to clear, but the ball comes loose into the edge of the box. A chance here for Life. A shot way too high over the goal, and a goal kick for Potros. Play will be delayed as the life player grabbing his leg might be a cramp, maybe something more serious, but it seems like he's okay. He's gonna gingerly walk off, and now the play will continue. Here's Hernandez. Wide to Sayer, back to Hernandez. Uranga going for Nuegbo. Nuegbo gets his head to it, but no support. And now the ball's played all the way back to the life goalkeeper. Pressure from Potros. Trying to force them long. And a ball into the midfield. Van Buskirk went for the header. The life player went with his foot and got called for a dangerous play. A free kick here for Potros as we reach the final minutes of this match. Ball put into play, Van Buskirk. Looking for an option. Uranga coming into the box, and so is Nuegbo. Nuegbo not able to jump and get his head to it. A goal kick for life. Ball back into play. Pressure from Potros forces the ball long. Ball in the middle, won by Hernandez. Sayers can't get his footing right. Life midfielder quick onto it. Here comes Life again, now into the final 3 minutes. Chance to put a cross in. It goes to the back post, header over the bar. So we're now into added time on our clock. 3 minutes remaining on the stadium clock. Van Buskirk on the ball, trying to quickly get it back up into dangerous positions. Finds Okewiri, can't turn with it. Loses possession. Another chance for Life. Fouled at the edge of the box. So free kick for Life here in the final minutes of the game, in a similar position where Potros had one in the first couple minutes of the game. We'll see. We always know from this kind of distance, it's difficult to get it up and over the wall. Players tend to try to search for that second post shot, which is going to be difficult to get past the goalkeeper, who will probably be positioned for that. We'll see what they are able to do. Left-footed shot. Tries to go around the wall. Ball flicks around. No flag for an offside, and the goal is going to count. So no offside in the play as the ball came from a Potros player. Similar to the first goal, unmarked player on a free kick, a little bit of lack of concentration, and Life regains their 2-goal lead. Potros going to look to try to finish on a positive note in the final seconds. Got 45 seconds remaining. Gonna try to get at least one more on the board. Here's Van Buskirk carrying the ball. Now finds Okewiri. Has some work to do with some pressure on him. Finds Uranga. Uranga playing it to Valenzuela. Can't turn with a good tackle on him. Ball played forward from Life. Another player making a run forward. Getting it to him. Has a player open on the back post. If he can get it to him, there might be another opportunity, but Uranga making the run back. A penalty kick called against Verona. So, in what will probably be the last kick of the game, a penalty for life, chance to get the 5th goal of the game. And it goes in, so that will be the 5-2 for Life University here against Potros. And the final whistle goes, Life University 5, Potros 2. And a good preseason match for both teams, getting opportunities to get some touches, get some fitness in harsh conditions with mid-90 temperatures on artificial turf. Going to be good lessons for both teams. Going into their seasons, we wish the best of luck to Life University. Please, thank you for watching and keep up to see what's coming next from Potros. Opening game September 1st at Marietta High School.
Actually,